walking around with the witch, with the switch, and I didn't even get into that. That they got witches that deliver presents. And matter of fact, I'm gonna bring that shit up today. Fuck, I'm gonna go in on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? To show you motherfuckers it's demonic. Demonic. Ooh. That's all the fuck it is. And we got to quit thinking everything is for us. Mm-hmm. We got to quit that. Everything is not for you, nigga. Mm-hmm. And everything is not for you. When you go to the goddamn bathroom, nigga, they got one for the woman, one for the man. Okay, everything, you go into one for you, nigga. And every religion is not for you, nigga. There's some doors you ought not go in. Once you understand the spiritual orientation of an individual. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? You got the blueprint. Okay, ain't nothing changed. We know who we are because our spirit is an ancient spirit. The spirit in us is come down through the ancients, you understand? And so the way we see ourselves, how we see other people today is no different than our ancestors saw. Okay? Don't ever think it's been no different than what it is today. When our people seen them goddamn white people from ancient times walking on foals and shit and walking around with goddamn bear skins on their back, and they looked at them as savages, doing all type of crazy. They looked up on the walls, say, goddamn, these motherfuckers got all type of, men laying with men's and shit, and, all of this nastiness and shit. And that's why you can go even in the Greeks and say, goddamn, the Egyptian, and this the crazy shit about it. It's so much documentation where our ancestors banned them motherfuckers from coming into Africa. You know what I'm saying? And then here y'all go and mix this shit together as if it was, our people was cool with these motherfuckers. That they, you know what I'm saying? That they was cool with these people and they wasn't. They, they abhorred these peckerwoods. And I'm just gonna say it just like that, to make a clear understanding. You know what I'm saying? So for those that didn't get it yesterday, we're gonna go over the words again today. You need to go look this shit up. And you need to quit spitting this shit up out your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? Because your grammar and your grammar could be your downfall. The spelling could put a spell on your ass. You motherfucking and cast a spell on your goddamn self. By us calling these goddamn deities every fucking day, these old demonic deities, and I'm gonna say it just like that. Thor, Odin, and shit. Frigga and Tyre, all these, and you can't call on one African god. And you've been calling on their gods every day. You can say your God is Jesus. But damn, you just said Thursday, nigga. And you don't understand that you call, and then God said, worship no other God but me. Well, he didn't say no other God. He said, put no other God before me. He didn't say that. So that's some polytheist shit right there. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? So, you saying you's a Muslim and this, that, and you don't worship them, and then the motherfucker asks you when you get paid, you say Friday. But you don't understand in your consciousness that's freer, that's freer. You understand what I'm saying? I keep going over. So they didn't colonize the stars. Motherfuckers talking about, Venus and all this, a damn lesbian goddess and shit. And so when you hear and this is documented from them, okay? That's all I want to say. It's documented from them. So when I see somebody venerating Venus, I have to ask myself, you know what it is, because you done the research. I pulled the shit up. One of them old, LGBT, and they adding so many goddamn letters on that it's goddamn near impossible to even remember what the fuck the damn anagram is. You know what I'm saying? Now they got Q on the end, and I don't know what the fuck that is. I say, damn, Q? What the fuck is that? They done added another sexual deviance on that shit. You see what I'm saying? So and they got a list of all the, what they call homosexual, bisexual gods and goddesses in Greek and Roman mythology. And Venus is one of them. Okay, Venus is one of them. How y'all don't understand that? So is that an energy that you invoking in yourself? Is this really what you trying to put out here? Isis was the queen mother of the nation. She was always seen, protecting and, nurturing her child, coming to the aid of her husband. That's what she was seen at. Okay, none of that garbage that y'all talking about. So when y'all try to intertwine our great mother goddesses with these damn, you know, these vagabond goddesses and shit that perform all type of nasty acts with any and every goddamn goddess and had sex with damn near 20 gods, different gods, freaking out. You understand what I'm saying? You got Pan. He's another guy, and he's another aspect of goddamn Lucifer, because they say that Lucifer was an angel of music. You see, you ain't got to have, motherfucker, when you start adding that shit up, you ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Don't chase it to the point where you got to, because it's mysticism. It's a cult, and right there, it telling you, is a lot of it is hidden, it's a lie. You understand what I'm saying? So if you chase it, it's like a damn dog chasing his tail. You go to the origin of the lie, and then you cut the head. You see what I'm saying? That's what you have to do. So we understand, you know, as we say Wiccan, you know, you get witch. You know what I'm saying? But you also get wicked. Wiccan, and when you say Wiccan, it almost sounds like you done said wicked. It's so damn, you know what I'm saying? It's almost the same damn word. Shit. And so that right there is letting you know, your ancestors is coming through right there. You know, my tongue, when I say Wiccan, it automatically goddamn say wicked. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Nah, witches, a group of witches is a coven, okay, or a cabal, okay, a coven or a cabal, and that's where you get the root Kabbalah, cabal, Kabbalah. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? It's a secret society with a demonic intention. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. It ain't just a cabal is a secret society with demonic intention. Okay? So this is where you get Kabbalah. You know, out of cabal. You understand? You get that secret society within there that think they know all the secrets. And out of Kabbalah is where you get Kabbalah. I know you can hear it. Don't play no game. It's damn it right there. When you spell Kabbalah, all you have to do is put the H on it. It say Kabbalah.
True. That's
all right.
Real.
I'm gonna get my water on
convo, real convo.
Because I'm not playing with you. We know y'all niggas was flying around on magic carpets and rubbing lamps and genies and jinn. The genie is jinn. That's all the fuck it is. Okay, Muhammad ain't nothing but Sinbad. Y'all niggas was been off into that spooky shit. And I'm not gonna chase no spook. I'm gonna just line y'all motherfuckers up. I'm gonna look at the definites and I'm gonna line y'all ass up, and then I'm chopping the head and I'm done with it. You know, I'm not going in the cauldron with you. That I'm not gonna do. So you see, you get Cabal and Coven. You see in Coven, just like Cabal, Coven is covert. Okay? Coven is the root of Coven is covert. That's another hidden society. And then you get your covenant. You get your covenant. Mm-hmm. You understand? You get your covenant, which is a covert operation. You understand? It's like the constitution of the covenant. That's your covenant. You understand what I'm saying? The intentions of the covenant is your covenant. And it's a diabolical covenant. Okay? So you can have the covenant, it could be new covenant. All covenant is created by a covenant. And so that's a group of witches. And you can look it up. Any motherfucker get mad, too bad. Too goddamn bad. Look it up and get mad with the motherfuckers who invented the shit. All right? And so when you cast when you cast a spell, you understand what are you doing? You cast catastrophe. You understand what I'm saying? You bringing about some type of mayhem on some motherfucking body. You understand? You ain't blessing, you casting. You understand what I'm saying? You trying to bring some form of catastrophe on the motherfucker. So I'm looking at this is the Germanic language. This is the language of.
It's funny because as you cast a spell, you have to use words. No, it's words that cast spells. You have to spell a word. You know?
What we call the Nordics. And just like we said, out of the root of Nordic, you get Norn. Okay, and then if you look up the Norns and you look up the fates, and I got that on there today. I'm gonna rock the house with that. Okay, the Norns are the fates, the fates, and you see them in all even in what was that, Clash of the Titans. You see what I'm saying? Now, where Perseus. and shit, and he needed some information on how to destroy this Kraken. So he had to go get, some information from the fates. You know what I'm saying? And you can hear even in that fates. What do you hear? You hear fatal. You understand? In the fates, and they cut your lifeline, nigga. So that's fatal. So the same exact group of witches in Nordic mythology was the Norns. Okay, so when you hear Nordic, Norn, you hear the root of witch. Any female Viking is a damn witch. Bottom line, you could go look that shit up. I was watching that shit and they feared amongst the Vikings. You know what I'm saying? They feared of what the fuck they could do to your ass. And so when we talking about a male witch, we talking about a warlock. And within Lock or Loke, you see is Loki. You see what I'm saying? You're looking at the god, the Nordic god, the Viking god of mischief. You see what I'm saying? So when you say warlock, you giving reference to Loki. And then when the G's talking about they loking on the nigga, they gonna loke out. That means you on some, erratic behavior, nigga. You on some erratic behavior. And then when we talking about I'm going down this shit quick today. We talking about the goat, because Baphomet is nothing but Pan, okay? Pan, and then you got the Capricorn. You understand? The Satyr, which is half goat, half man. You see who are the grandsons of Saturn, okay? So when you're talking about, we connecting that, the goat worship, the Capricorns, the cornucopia at goddamn Thanksgiving, all that, the Yule goat. You understand what I'm saying? For these Vikings, which, we call Christmas today, well, rather y'all niggas call Christmas, but, which them Nordics call Yule. And they got the Yule goat, which ain't nothing but the veneration of the goats of Thor. I want to talk to you today. You understand what hey, you ain't gonna fool me. I know the source of your wicked ass energy. So I'm pulling the rug from up under your ass today, because I'm protected by the ancestors. My deities will crush your shit. Nigga, that wicked shit y'all doing ain't got nothing on the ancestors. The ancestors will crush y'all, motherfucker. All you have to do is empower them. And, when you say words of power, all you motherfuckers do is call on these motherfucking cracker deities.
Same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Spend your whole motherfucking day calling on these cracker deities. You don't even call on one ancestor during the day.
Keep it ready.
You understand? Thinking you all powerful because you want to go up on Facebook and Facebook and put a damn fake ass quote you done stole off another nigga page on your page. Don't even tell you where you got it from. Niggas stealing all type, taking screenshots of my shit, putting it up on, trying to get a few kudos. Clout chasing on the goddamn internet. Nigga, sit your ass down. Okay? So we dealing with Eve. We going over this quickly, and then I'm gonna go straight off into these slides and start cracking y'all goddamn
this nigga too real.
You understand what I'm saying? So you talking about evil, okay?
And then big up the channel. I gotta tell people, whoever I'm watching, I gotta pass the information on. This convo right now is at SARA SUTEN SETI. That's SARA SUTEN space SETI. That's SARA space SUTEN space SETI. SARA SUTEN SETI. See it? Yeah, man. Let's do it down outside. Good conversation, For people acknowledge what's going on within the community. Because we see a lot of witchcraft. A lot of little boys that run up and down right now with upside down crosses. A lot of acceptance of homosexuality, the normalization of homosexuality. We're seeing a lot of whole heap of craziness are going right now in our system.
Ill intent, nigga. You got a demonic intention, to hurt somebody. You got ill intent. You understand what I'm saying? And so one of the other goddesses outside of Venus, you understand, another demonic, and she's what you call a harpy. And I'm gonna tell you what a harpy is in Greek. All them goddesses, you watch them, and I'm gonna show you this. They had the claws of a goddamn like a vulture. Oh, you know what I'm saying? That's a harpy. And so you look at Lilith, and she got motherfucking claws like a damn harpy. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all got some old crazy looking ass goddesses and shit. Got demonic goddamn claws on their damn, and I seen that, and I'm gonna bring that up. So in Lilith, Lilith, ill, she got ill intent. She's an ill deity. She's a demonic deity. And then out of evil, you can also see that you got ill and devil. You understand what I'm saying? And then when you go to Illuminati, Illuminati. So all light ain't good light. You understand what I'm saying? And even in that, you see ill an illusion. It's an illusion of enlightenment, nigga. It's an illusion of enlightenment. So we run that shit down. Ill is an illusion. Nigga, that's an ill intent. Nigga, something ain't what it's supposed to be. It ain't what it seems. You see what I'm saying? So you got to break that shit down, okay? And so, and then we're gonna deal with the fact when what you call the witch's Bible, which is the Grimoire. You see what I'm saying? We went over yesterday that Grim is the name of Odin. Do you understand? This is where it comes from in the English language. The English language is a Germanic language, okay? So you could go look up the names of Odin, Grimnir, you'll see Grim, you understand, the masked one, the hooded one, okay, Grim. So that's what it means. And so this is where you get Grimoire. And then you also see Grim and Moor. You see Grimoire. And the Moor means black, not in the respect that we hold it sacred. It's in the European Caucasoid respect. Black means to them evil. Okay, so when you see Grim, and that's Odin. And you see Moor, you know, that's the black art, the black magic. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to clean that shit up. Oh, that's when they was talking about Quit playing to your ego, nigga. Quit playing to your ego. Okay? That don't mean shit that it belongs to us. You got to respect how these people spirit move and respect it, nigga, for what it is, and accept that these motherfuckers do not like you, see you as the goddamn enemy, and have destroyed your culture and demonized everything about us. Okay? So when you hear that Grimoire, right there, you see the Moor is black from the European understanding of evil. Okay? So Grimoire, and then you got grammar. Hear me?
Hear that?
See?
Real talk, the man I'm making up.
What you got in the Grimoire, you got grammar. You see what I'm saying? And the grammar is the combination of spellings.
Man, make some real talk, man.
That's what it is. The grammar is a combination of spellings where you cast your spell. You see what I'm saying? You cast your spell, and a cast, nigga, is to bring about catastrophe. All right, we're working out today. Where my other one at? I'm gonna go get me some goddamn water, because we're gonna jump right off into these slides, because I'm gonna work y'all niggas out today. Okay, I hope a whole lot of witches is in here on their broomstick. Your ass gonna fly up out of here in a minute, because I'm gonna cast some ancestral holy magic on your ass today, but it ain't gonna be spelled with no K, nigga. It ain't gonna be spelled with no K, okay? What did I leave out? Okay, and I did that. And then another thing, even when we speak about Friday, I need to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? And it's named after Frigga, okay? Frigga. You understand what I'm saying? And you can immediately listen, Frigga, frigid.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? Frigid, icy, cold, nigga. So that lets you know exactly what you're getting up out of that. You know what I'm saying? And so Pan, we already went over that. If you didn't understand Pan, which is the GOAT, pandemonium, in total motherfucking chaos. Pandora. And who was Pandora? She was the first woman in Greek mythology that opened up the box of all the diseases and all the evils and shit. Pandora's box. And then you got panic. And so I'm tired, don't ever say Pan-Africanness. You understand what I'm saying? Because you is adding on it a demonic entity. And that's why maybe we ain't went nowhere with that. See, we changing all of this shit. We got to reinvent our whole vocabulary. So it fits.
Stop that a second. I have to give a big blood clot gunshot for that. That man say, yo, no pan business, brother. Bumbuckler. You know what? That's so fucking true, man. People trying to come up with all these damn shit for carry Nubian people. You know, all these names given. But you know, I'm not even going to get into that right now. It's so much information that, you know, I have to just break it down for another video and let this dude kind of finish. But I agree on that pan business. You know, it's like, what is the meaning? You have to realize what you're speaking when you're speaking the English language, because everything in English has a meaning. And that's the reason why a lot of stuff don't go the way people intend it, because they're speaking and spelling at the same time. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Our upliftment and rise, we have to do that. And we was doing that in hip-hop until many of you niggas wanted the white man to be a part of it. And when he came in, being, you know, what you call that shit when you adopt, he's a chameleon, but he's more than a goddamn chameleon. You understand what I'm saying? When he absorbed your ass. You know what I'm saying? When he absorbed your ass and then you no longer in control of it no more. It's almost like invasion of the body snatcher. You know what I'm saying? They done came in, nigga, sucked you out your own goddamn body, nigga, and he got in you, and you thinking that's your man's, and you go over there, what up, my nigga? And that motherfucker, it don't want you no more. You see what I'm saying? Hip-hop don't want us no more. It don't want no consciousness in it no more. These niggas out here rapping about dope, and that shows you a catastrophe. They didn't cast a spell on these niggas. And got these niggas out here casting spells on their own people, putting off the grammar, you know, leaning, and niggas is in, and niggas on the Molly, and niggas on the, what's the other shit out there, the Flocka, and I watched some shit on that. You know what I'm saying? They is actually teaching us. So this is this is a coven. Hip-hop is a cabal. It's a motherfucking coven. And them niggas in there right now are witches. God damn it, they loking on that. Every fucking thing that I'm saying is pandemonium. You see what I'm saying? So you know when some evilness is at the root of every, because you see nothing but pandemonium and catastrophe and chaos. You see what I'm saying? So get ready today, family. We're about to cut right on off into these slides. I'm gonna give me some water, and then I'm about to tie my goddamn Timberlands up all the way up, goddamn it, and I'm kicking off in your motherfucking chest. So you get ready. Go and get a few more motherfuckers on there, say SETI on. You feel me? That nigga on, he about to go to work on these motherfucking witches. I hope the witches is in there, because you're lying. You know what I'm saying? Go on and come into your godliness. God, you know, your godness, your goddessness. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You understand what I'm saying? All this calling yourself, and the niggas too. And this is not no, you know, male and female. It's niggas in that shit too. You understand what I'm saying? All crazy and shit. And most of the time when they male, they goddamn on the other side of the fence, if you know what I mean. You know, I want to, you know, break so many backs till they put me up off this motherfucker, because you know how I get. When I get to breaking backs, I just roll down the line. So get your water, get whatever you need. I'm about to go over here, give me something to drink, and then I'm about to rock and roll, family.
Serious thing. Yo, the man talk some real things, family. I mean, I tell you, you know, it's observation right now, you know. So taking the information. This is very relevant to.
That's right.
It's very relevant right now.
And y'all better get on. I'm putting their ass on my pay. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas how I operate. If I get on the motherfucker, I get to putting all the motherfuckers. I don't fuck with them. Y'all niggas still fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. And I'm not, you know.
Oh no, we can't share this right there.
Y'all niggas still be fucking with them. I don't fuck with them. When you see me go in on the motherfucker, I put their ass on my pay. I put their ass out, you know, and they get to talking shit, I get to blocking their ass quick. Because I already know what kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with you. If I give you this goddamn information, you got to start cutting these niggas off. You know, let them go amongst themselves, because they really feed off of the, you know, the gas movement. That's what they feed. They feed off of the African-centered movement. Always have, always will. We is the strongest point of all, but we losing ourselves because too many of you niggas won't stand on your motherfucking square. You will not stand up and be a soldier for the ancestors. You always making a motherfucking excuse for, going hard on these motherfuckers. Make them straighten up. Make them act right. And if they can't act right, they got to get out the house. You know what I'm saying? That goes for anybody. Motherfucker acting up in the house, bitch, you ain't conforming to the rules of the house. You got to get out the house. And all these motherfuckers, but they will never let you come in to their center and teach none of that shit, what we teach in their center. Okay? You niggas are letting the nation of Islam, the Muslim, let the brothers in. Now I tell you what, let's go teach some of this Kemetic knowledge. And the black woman has got, let us go up in the damn temple of the damn nation of Islam. Let us come up in there and rock the house sometime. They won't let you do it. Let's go up and, as soon as they say set, oh no. I was in goddamn, when I was in London, one of my brothers made a mistake and took me up in the New Wabi bookstore. Nah, them motherfuckers, they was young. They didn't know that SETI had went in on them. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga not knowing, he said, he didn't went in there without me even knowing, thinking I could go in there and do something. Do a little lecture or something. Man, them motherfuckers called back 3 days later like, nigga, this can never happen. You know what I'm saying? I already knew. I say, nigga, why you do that? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking to myself, nigga, you need to read up on the general, nigga. I done already cracked they weed. So I knew goddamn well I'd have told you from jump. But that's how they rock. But see, the African-centered community, y'all will let any motherfucker come in. Y'all don't give a fuck, man. Sometimes you got to leave a motherfucker out in the cold to a motherfucker understand what it is. And if you do not do that, you get these niggas in here, then they'll be sneaking around the corner, being divisive and shit, talking in your people's ears, and then, break their spirit, and then they no longer, y'all some weak niggas. Okay, but the general not gonna be weak. I'm gonna bring the hammer down on you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck how loud you holler. Okay? That's what it's about, cleaning this shit up so we can do better than yesterday. And people thinking love and everything, not till you clean up your mind. Not till you clean up your mind. If that nigga smoking crack and that nigga ain't got off that nigga, you can let him in the house, nigga. Don't say shit when your motherfucking microwave, the TV, and all that shit come up a missing nigga, because you know what it is. And so if you got these sick-minded niggas in the community and they talking crazy against Africa, if you talking crazy against Africa, I don't even fuck with you, nigga. You get the fuck on. You ain't even got to come on my shit. You ain't got to worry about me coming on your shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what other niggas do. I teach and I go about my motherfucker. I don't have to go on your site. Nigga, I don't have to do shit. And I don't. When I say I'm done with a nigga, I'm done. I don't watch not one video from you motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't waste my time or my energy on. I got too much positive information that I got to be researching to even waste 1 second fucking with you niggas. And that's what's wrong with the community. And so I say this is the, and I done seen motherfuckers, and they invite Christians to the damn thing. They invite, but I tell you what, a Christian won't let you come up in there Sunday and say nothing about the gods of ancient Egypt or nothing in the light in which you believe. So why do you allow these motherfuckers come on your page, come in, you know what I'm saying? We got to have nothing but pages promoting our liberation, our upliftment, our redemption, our black power politics, our black power economics. Fuck what if that's what they want to do, let them go on and get them some TPs. If them niggas want to look for Lemuria up under the water, then goddamn it, do that. But goddamn it, don't allow them to come over into our community and ransack. All right. All right.
Run down.
Let me line these slides up. Let me line these slides. They're already ready. I've already been working on them. I got some websites, even the one I was looking at yesterday, talking about African American Wiccans. Goddamn, you goddamn 4 things and shit. You don't know what the fuck you is. African American Wiccan. Goddamn. That's a mixed up motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to start right here again today because it's a beautiful it just set me off. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, a lot of times, you know, and I see it, you know, because, you know, we let them on our pages and shit, and they lie to you. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up. Let me see my mother. Thank you, family, for all your donations. Now, one of the lies is you gonna hear is Wicked has no connection whatsoever to Satanism. And then another lie is that Lucifer is not Satan or the devil. Okay? You're going to hear all these different lies from different organizations. And like I said, you can always catch every last one of them. I want y'all to hear me out now. If you go into the Freemason lodge, you got Gerald Gardner, who started Wiccan, modern Wiccan. He was a Freemason. Okay? Then you had Aleister Crowley. Like I said, he didn't believe he was the devil. He didn't believe in or worshiping the devil. He felt he was the devil. He said he the beast, 666. But he was a 33rd degree Freemason. And then you got Blavatsky, and she talked about Luciferianism, and she was in co-masonry. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, then you had Anton LaVey. Now, I don't know if he was a Mason, but he attracted a lot of Masons into what you call the Church of Satan. You see what I'm saying? So Freemasonry is the cauldron. It's the cesspool where all of them go sit down and call each other brother. Okay? And then you got the Wiccans saying, goddamn it, that, they is not connected to Satanism, and we're going to show and prove that Gerald Gardner, who was the founder of modern Wiccan, was a student of Aleister Crowley, the Beast 666. Killed them right there. Show you that the root of all witches is lie and deceit. Okay, even in devil, nigga, you see deceit. You understand what I'm saying? So when we read this by Brooks student, I don't know who that is, but she sure got busted telling a goddamn lie. Wicca is a peaceful earth honoring. See, lead you on link, because they know most of the sisters, they into the earth, they into the goddess movement, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, long as it's African-centered. You can't go in there, you understand, wide open. You got to have some type of orientation. Europeans got orientation. When you look at most Wiccan, it's Celtic, it's Viking. They got an orientation. They ain't all over the board. The major goddess and gods of Wiccan are Celtic, Roman, Nordic deities. Okay, now they put the other ones on there to fool you niggas, to get you to come on in, because they need some sacrifice victims. Like that nigga, what's his name, Jeffrey Dahmer. You understand what I'm saying? You go over there and he smile all in your face, say you on the team, nigga. You wake up, nigga, have your leg in the goddamn freezer, head on the damn stove and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what they doing to fool you niggas, to get you in there so they can make a sacrifice of your ass. It says, Wicca is a peaceful, earth-honoring, polytheistic religion that has no connection whatsoever to Satanism. It was founded by Gerald Gardner in the 1950s as a mixture. You see? They told the truth right there. A mixture of reconstructed pagan beliefs and more modern ceremonial magic practices. Now, right there, with the term magic, let me get that off there. The term magic. Let me deal with that. Already, I'm going to crack that automatically. You see what I'm saying? Where is that at? Let me go straight to it. Because I'm gonna just go ahead. It was coined by Aleister Crowley. Okay? When you see people spelling magic that way, that was coined by Alex the Crowd. I don't see exactly where, I got it. You understand? But I'm quite sure we're going to run into it as we move down the line. You see what I'm saying? But no doubt about it, it was coined by Alex the Crowd. Okay, I'll get back to it. You can look it up. You see what I'm saying? So that's a key right there. Let me come back on up. That's a key right there. When you see somebody use that spelling, magic, M-A-G-I-C-K, then you know they've been influenced by Alex the Crowd. And so here you see, and again, if you ever see that damn alien shit, Space A, where they try to talk about aliens coming, I think it's on the History Channel or whatever, and they got that crazy ass cracker got his hair all floating, lifted up and shit. This is where he get that shit from. He get that shit from Gerald Gardner. And you see right here that Gerald Gardner is in his coven, he's in his witch's lair, and he's got the cross of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, okay, which Alex the Crowley was a member of. Okay, that's where Alex the Crowley got all of his, his development as an occultist. He was in the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, and so you see Gerald Gardner right here with that cross on his wall, showing the affiliation to Alex the Crowley, to the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. And so when we understand that this lying witch who says Wiccan has no connection to Satanism is telling a goddamn lie, because Alex the Crowley was the beast, 666, okay? And so we read right here, Gerald Gardner claimed to have been initiated by a witch of New Forest Coven in England during the 1950s. He later crafted the Book of Shadows. You see that, crafted. You see what I'm saying? The Book of Shadows for his initiates that was entirely derivable from European grimoires and the texts of Gardner's superior in the Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, the great beast 666, Alex the Crowd. Okay, already we ended that. We done already busted them, and when we seen that they had the K in magic, we knew that Alex the Crowley already had an influence. And then this is Gerald Gardner's OTO charter. He was, not only was he a member, he had a charter to run one of the branches of the OTO. So he wasn't just a member, he was one of Alex the Crowley top initiates. Okay, and then you talking about, witches, when they perform their magic, a lot of them you see on TV, but you could go look this man up on YouTube, and he blatantly tells you that you can't work magic unless you're naked. That's why when you look at if you look up witches and you see them naked dancing around in a circle, you understand what I'm saying? They're supposed to be naked when they perform in their magic. You see what I'm saying? And so he's a little freak. You know what I'm saying? He's a little freak. Got all the women out there and shit, naked and shit, doing all type of sex magic and shit. And so they say that Wiccan ain't got no connection to Satanism. So I'm looking at this shit on the floor. Look like Satan to me. Look like goddamn Satan to me. Okay, what the fuck it look like to you? Huh? Guess it. I'm gonna blow it up right there. So you letting these little corny individuals on the internet lie to you. You got to understand, especially, to be a black witch, they friends with the white witch. And so they lulling you, they sending them black witches down there like they always do to lure more black people, especially sisters, into the white coven. So they can corrupt your mind to sin, so they can spread their catastrophe on the people. Okay, and again, this is Patricia Crowther, Queen of the Sabbat. This is one of Gerald Gardner's top witches. And she took the name Thelema, which is the philosophy of Alex the Crowley. So they just said that, okay, Wiccan is not connected to Satanism, which is a goddamn lie. because again, we'll go over it again and again and again. And let me run down who Alex the Crowd. He is probably the most infamous occultist of all time, even though Madame Blavatsky is the most influential of all time. Alex the Crowley is.
See, all of them things that I want to talk, we've been through all of this knowledge as Rasta youth. Because growing up in Jamaica, the knowledge is spread. You know what I mean? Like African roots. We learn our roots of Africa. So most naturally, you know, we're going to go through all of these different aspects of life and things that happen from the past. You know, we go from Egypt to the pyramids. We go from reason into all these different things, you know, into even slavery. What happened in slavery? What happened when the people them get released from physical slavery into a different type of atmosphere, and then initiation into a mental slavery to control the mentality of the people. So it's deep, and it goes to a whole bunch of shit, and you see the government using old tactics from Egypt to run their modern system. Magic, witchcraft, all type of things. So it's a good conversation, and listening right now and paying attention to this is actually, you know what I say, enlightening, and you can take good from, you can learn something from it. I think you can definitely learn from SARA SETI. That? Yeah. Middle name Suten, yeah. SARA SUTEN SETI on YouTube. You can subscribe, you can check him out on YouTube and subscribe to him. I just found the channel and subscribe, and I figure I'll make a conversation. Just go live so I can spread that information and, you know, do things like this more often while I'm up, not recording music in the studio, you know. So yeah, man, big up all the people who subscribe, big up everybody who pass through the video and will watch right now. You don't know, man, I go and play the video and relax and while I meditation, you know.
Probably, you know, she's the queen mother of the coven, and he's like the, you know how you got Mary and Jesus, that's your Mary and your Jesus, okay? You got Blavatsky and Crowley, and Aleister Crowley brought a lot of the perverted sex magic that a lot of these niggas is out here, you know, in the community, and they teaching all this whatever tantric sex and shit and all, and you get back there and shit, and a nigga trying to do all type of sick shit with you, your woman, and everything else. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? They got that shit from Aleister Crowley, okay? And this nigga talked about human sacrifice. He talked about animal sacrifice. He got rituals and shit where you got to, you know, ejaculate during the ritual and shit. That's what them sick motherfuckers Ron L. Hubbard, which we'll get into. You understand? They was performing one of Jack Parsons and Ron L. Hubbard performing one of them sick sex rituals that Aleister Crowley had, you know, wrote up in one of his books and shit. So this is where all that sick shit come from. And so he was put out of many goddamn countries. They didn't even want his, I think he come from Britain, but they didn't want him in Britain because of the shit that he was doing. So he was eventually deported from Italy because one of his initiates ended up dying in a ritual where they say he done fed the motherfucker cat blood. Okay, this is the type of sick mind that Aleister Crowley they say is the wickedest man that ever lived. And when you got a title like that, nigga, believe me, that motherfucker is every bit live up to that goddamn title as the wickedest man that ever lived. Now, how the fuck is you talking about you ain't connected to Satanism, and the motherfucker that taught your founder was the wickedest man that ever lived? And then you got to understand what's coming out of his mind. And so when you hear motherfuckers using that magic shit, all of that occult shit, nigga, you better step the fuck back, nigga. You better step the fuck back, nigga, and do your research. Let me keep it moving, okay? And so that's right there, that's the symbol for Thelema. You understand what I'm saying? That pentagram, inverted pentagram, okay? And you see right there, she took on the name Thelema, okay, to let you know that Wiccan is, you know, very much connected to Satanism. And just like I said, Aleister Crowley was a Mason. He was a 33rd degree Mason. Gerald Gardner was a Mason. Okay? He claimed to be a witch. Aleister Crowley claimed to be the beast. And then you got all these theosophists that talk about they Luciferian. They all Masons. They're going to tell you that Luciferianism ain't Satanism. Satanism ain't, Luciferianism. Wiccan ain't part of Satanism. But all of them motherfuckers sitting in the Freemason lodge calling each other brother. So that's where you got to step up out of the cauldron. You got to quit letting them, because all of it is based on deception. Magic is based on deception. You got to understand that, so they ain't gonna tell you nothing up front, nigga. It's a secret society. That's deception, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They putting shit out there just to deceive you. So you know they not gonna be forward with the information about what truly go on inside of the goddamn group. Now these is runes, spelled R-U-N-E-S. And so this is what the Nordic witches cast. You know, when they cast and they spell, they use these runes. Now Odin was the first one to master the runes. And that's why you see the depiction of Odin as Gandalf, the sorcerer. Okay, even Dumbledore in Harry Potter, those are nothing but reflections of Odin. Now, what we talking spelling now. You listen to the spelling. So they call them runes, R-U-N-E-S. And what do you hear in runes? Throw it out there if you feel.
Ruins.
You hear ruin, okay? To ruin a motherfucker, okay? You conjuring and you casting runes to ruin, okay? Look at the root of that shit, okay? We're gonna keep moving on that. And so now today, what is that? You see Odin down in the room to show you that he is the master of the runes. He's the master sorcerer. He's the master caster. Okay, now today they using cultural assimilation by putting the on here. And I'm gonna go on they got Kemetic Wiccan. I couldn't believe they had that shit. You know, it was another link on the African American Wiccan Society. I hear the link, it took me to the Kemetic Wiccan Society. Okay, so they done mixed it all in to fool you through, conquest, through cultural assimilation. Okay, again, look at the runes here. You got the broom up there. You got, and that one in the middle with you got the full moon, and then you got the two crescent moons on the end, which is one of the most profound Wiccan symbols. And then I seen them put the ankh in the middle. You understand? To take life and put it on death. You're gonna take life and put it on death. Okay, that's no different than them niggas out there putting Jesus on the ankh. You know the fuck I'm talking about. Got Jesus on the, how the fuck you gonna put a dead cracker on life like that? That don't make no damn sense. It just shows you how they co-opt. These wicked organizations have co-opted and corrupted our symbol. Okay, again, perverted affiliations, co-opted and corrupted without consent from the original culture. Because we would have never gave them, if we understood what the fuck the runes was, that don't say, oh, we throw the bone. Yeah, we throw the bone, but that ain't got nothing to do. We got two different spirits. Because you see a motherfucker do one that don't mean it got the same spiritual orientation. Quit that, okay? Quit that. Don't do that to yourself. These people got a perverted spiritual orientation. So these is perverted affiliations, co-opted and corrupted without consent from the original culture. And so when we look up, and you can look this up, and Odin got something like 249. So we talking about Grim, okay, Grimnir, okay, hooded, masked one, which is the same as Saturn, which is the Grim Reaper. This is where the Grim Reaper, Grim is Odin. You see him with the hood, that's where, so Saturn, Odin is the same entity in a different region of European society. Okay, you even see Jesus with the hood. Okay, you see Father Christmas with the hood. You see the ghost of Christmas past with the hood. These are the same entities. Okay? These are the same. This is legion. They say, goddamn it, Jesus asked them, the motherfucking demon say, what your name is? He say, motherfucker, my name is Legion. Because we are many. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all talk about Luciferianism and you talk about motherfucking Satanism and this ism and that ism, you got to understand and say, call the goddamn demon name. And the demon say, nigga, my name is Legion, for we are many. You understand? So don't think it's just this, that, and the third. It's all of them. Like I said, they all go to the Freemason lie, sit down and call each other brother, and plot on ruling this goddamn world. Okay? So don't ever think they're going to tell you outright
why you think it's so hard for everybody else?
The Freemason.
Why you think we got to work 100, damn near 1,000 times harder to achieve half, sometimes even quarter, what some of these people achieve with a push of a button? Because the system is definitely set. It's definitely unfair. It's definitely against I people. See? Because the type of work what me do, and the way me work, and the way me I push. And when I look and I say, some people do some little simple foolishness. Not even 10% of the work I put into some of the works I do, you know. I see so much and I realize these people get pushed forward and gone, bust out in the world, make a bag of money. So what I realize is that it's definitely set up for certain people to have life easier, to make it much faster in anything with them do, any business. But our people actually are fight against our own people sometimes. I'm not saying all of them. There are a lot of people who are supportive and want the best. And big up to all those people. Big up to the person who support me. Or even right now I watch. Much respect and love. I'm telling you, it must be somebody who love me and respect me just like me love and respect them. See me? But real life though, we need a unification amongst our people so we can make it into this. So we can have some type of upliftment where we can pull each other up. Because sometimes we support some of our own people and we notice them don't even look back for say, make them give us strength to the other youth them around them. So them youth they can build up and come and help out the other one them. So you kind of get stuck. You just stuck there so. I want to like that, you know. I'm that type of person when I like to see a community of people make it together. You know, like the Wu-Tang days, them type of thing, they want to see people make it together and can bring other people in and, you know. Everybody supposed to can get a slice of it. Everybody have kids out here. Everybody have families. Everybody have somebody that love and want to eat food. So I see it, you know. It makes sense.
Freemasons is a coven, all right? The Freemasons is a cabal. That's exactly what it is. And you could go up into Freemasons, and one of the founding books that they use up in that motherfucker is Kabbalah. The numbering and all of that shit. You understand? They get that shit from Kabbalah, okay? They call that shit geometry. You see the goddamn geometry and all that shit and this Masonic calculations, all that shit is Kabbalah, okay? So Odin was the master of the runes and was a master sorcerer, okay? And Snot, we got to get to this Baphomet for it, okay? Baphomet is a deity, demon, or the symbolic icon which originated in the 14th century. So there you go. So there you know that right there ain't really as ancient as most people want to believe. As a supposed figure of worship by Knights Templars. In those accounts, Baphomet was described as a head or human skull. The name Baphomet originally was deformation of the name Mohammed, the prophet of Islam. So when you see the spelling Mohammed with a T and see that Baphomet was a deformation of his name because they believed the Knights Templars, because they went to Palestine and shit. And, you know, and the damn Arabs gave them a lot of leeway that they didn't give nobody else. And they achieved so much wealth in the process that, you know, the Christians and the Catholics began to say Kabbalah, okay? So Odin was the master of the runes and was a master sorcerer, okay? And Snot, we got to get to this Baphomet forge. Okay, Baphomet is a deity, demon, or the symbolic icon which originated in the 14th century. So there you go. So there you know that right there ain't really as ancient as most people want to believe. As a supposed figure of worship by Knights Templars. In those accounts, Baphomet was described as a head or a human skull. The name Baphomet originally was deformation of the name Mohammed, the prophet of Islam. So when you see the spelling Mohammed with a T and see that Baphomet was a deformation of his name because they believed the Knights Templars, because they went to Palestine and shit. You know, and the damn Arabs gave them a lot of leeway that they didn't give nobody else. And they achieved so much wealth in the process that, you know, the Christians and the Catholics began to say that they was worshiping other demons, other gods, even that they might have been Muslims. You see what I'm saying? And the image of the Baphomet was a skull at first. So the Baphomet we know today, I did the research, we should have been did the research, it's a modern representation. It wasn't always the goat, but the white man can't stay away from the goat. He can't every time you find a white deity, God damn it, it's in the image of a goat. So let's move on. So we see Grimoire, and we understand that Grim is what? It's old. And then you see the more in there, I put the R in there, just so Grim, and then M-O-R, Moray, black. So you got Odin, you got black in there, and it's the black arts. You understand? And to the European mind, more of black means evil. Okay? So the Grim Reaper is Odin. Okay, and it's called, he's called what? The man.
Me right now, true to me look, with the locks them, you know, and carry myself, unkempt them call it. Yeah man, some people serious at me evil, man. Some people just look for me and say, yeah man, he's black and evil. That's how them, these people, some certain people, I'm definitely not a prejudiced man. I love all peoples. What I don't like is the suffering of any people, or the diminishing of a people's culture or people themselves, to make people look down on each other or look down on themselves for being natural and being themselves. Or Jah make them, the creator designed people, and everybody was made in their own way. So why would somebody else want to look at me and judge me based upon how I look? You know what I say? And hate me based on how I look, or say I am this or I am that. So I say, you see how mankind get wicked and unjust, lie and confuse and corrupt. So I say, whole heap of corruption, we have to fight it every day, we are trying to survive. Enough people see you get in a little better position and them don't even know, it's coming like crumbs. It's very tough in a Babylon system. Believe me, that's why you see some people work 50 times as hard. They're trying to make something out of nothing because they know it's not easy. No matter where they either America, Jamaica, it's tough. Life is tough because of the system. System wicked, man. Corruption and witchcraft in our system. So I say, now you'd come in like now you'd have to sell out now and do certain things. Go turn witch too and work with the witch them to make money and get in a certain levels of entertainment or business. And that is what you see a lot of people doing, even the young kids them. Run around with upside down cross and a bag of paganism and things. I wonder what's that for? What am I do that for? Why them I show up all them signs? Why they doing all these things? Yeah.
That's one. The hooded one. So this is this is a black book. And you see the Grim Reaper reading the Grimoire. That's Odin right there reading, and this is an image. So what's the difference between Odin and the goddamn Grim Reaper? Odin on the right, Grim Reaper on the left, both hooded, both got their goddamn sickle. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing is Odin missing an eye. Okay? Magical. You see what I'm saying? See that? And they pushing that to the children. Grimnir's laboratory. You see that? That's Odin. You wouldn't know that. You see what I'm saying? I just hip you to that. So when you say you grimming a nigga, you see what I'm saying? You grimming a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You giving a motherfucker a demonic look, nigga. You giving a nigga, you trying to put fear in a nigga heart when you grim a nigga. You see what I'm saying? So you see right here, they pushing this shit to the baby. This is Ephialus Levi. Eli follows Levi. Okay? And so he was the one that created the image right there to the right. He drew that. Okay? Was a French occult author and ceremonial magician. So you got that right now in the temple of Satan right now today. But he created that in like, I think, he died in 1975. So I don't know. I think he created it in like 1850, somewhere along that line. You see, I get to, you see his name at the bottom. You understand what I'm saying? Eli Fias Levi. Okay? And so this is the book in which he drew it in. Transcendental Magic. Ephialus Levi. Okay? Dogma of High Magic. This is the name of the book. Okay? And this is where you find that drawing. And so you see that the Baphomet ain't nothing but cramping. Okay? They continue to worship that goddamn ghost. Okay? So I don't give a goddamn. And when you go in masonry and it say who riding the goat, okay, what I'm saying? That means the Luciferian, that means the Satanist, all of them in there, they attribute it to that. Who's riding the goat? Better yet, is the goat riding you? Because goddamn it, I got a lot of these goddamn pictures where the goddamn goat riding the motherfucking witch. The witch ain't riding the goat riding the witch. So, okay, let's move on. Let's talk about Satan is Saturn, Lucifer is Venus. I tried to work that because many people say that Lucifer is Venus, and that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I had to do extra research. Okay? It's the sun. That's the only goddamn light bringer. Okay? But just like I said, all light ain't good light. Okay, so what does now why am I going to Madame Blavatsky? Because Madame Blavatsky, the movement of Luciferianism. Because it ain't no goddamn worship of no damn Lucifer.
See,
that shit just like Wiccan.
Same thing I try to tell people. Some Satanist person come to me a while ago. I try to offer me some type of partnership. And them I tell me to sign some papers and documents and things. No bullshit. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually have the proof. And whenever I feel like I gotta just go in there and just snapshot messages, information, and the link to the document with the people I'm sending. And they were trying to tell me about how exactly right is up. It's in them culture started by Miss Blavatsky, saying she said one of the most hidden secrets involve the so-called fall of angels. Satan and his rebellious host will thus prove to have become the direct saviors and creators of divine men. So basically, these people, they have this twist where they have the Satanism as good, like it's good for you. And it's, like they got love. They're all about love. It's crazy. They come and say they're all about love. Hear this now. Thus Satan wants the diseases to be viewed in the superstitious spirit of the church, or grows into the grandiose image. It is Satan who is the god of the planet and the only god. Satan or Lucifer represents the centennial centrifugal energy of the universe, this ever-living symbol of self-sacrifice for the intellectual independence of humanity. So basically, them have it in a way where they might try to make it look good. They might try to make this evil where we know is of evil. When you come to them entity and Satan and Lucifer, we know so that's of an evil entity or from early days, coming from Baal, seeing an older name, a Hebrew name, or going back to even G. There was always a name coming back from the same. So you can't tell people or come to anybody about it good. See me? So the Illuminati people, them now is like a sect, just like the Mason. Everybody, the man I say everybody in the Mason, them split up and go other ways. You have this person over here, say them in a witchcraft. You have this one over here, say them in a Wiccan or some other different, all these different little sects. But basically, we see that it all lead to the same thing. the same evil group of people working in a hierarchy at the top of the system to control the people in minds. See, so them can have power. So this witchcraft is used for power. At the end of the day, that's where it breaks down to. There's a reason why. There's the only reason. Seeing they use these things or have to go for these things because they're not trying to control mankind. They're not trying to control man. For them mankind. And they're not trying to control original man. And they're not trying to control everybody else mentally. The mental slavery of the people. It takes magic to control people mentally. It's not just physical things. It's not just the cars and the houses and the money. It takes magic to make people living in this freaking fantasy and say, oh yeah, we're gonna continue living in this shit and suffering in this shit and watching people be unequal in this shit. It's magic. It's definitely magic that make people say, oh yeah, we're gonna accept every single law and bill that the government bring in. We're gonna accept all the bullshit, even when they tear the people them off of their own land, tear everything from people and take what things from people. Other people sit back and watch it and say, oh yeah, we're gonna accept that because it ain't gonna happen to us. It happened to them people, it could happen to you. That's what this is all about. You got to wake up out of your dream, people, and realize that reality, anything you see happen to other people can happen to you. You're a person too.
It's a modern movement, okay? And the first motherfuckers that started talking about Lucifer as a deity, one to worship, and the movement you see today of Lucifer was started by Blavatsky. There's no doubt about it, okay? She lived in the late 1800s, okay? So this was long before a nigga could drink water out of white man goddamn fountain. You couldn't come up in none of that shit, nigga. So don't tell me it wasn't no black Wiccans, no black Luciferianism, or none of that. The first ones you start seeing was the Moorish Science Temple.
I feel you, my nigga.
You understand? Then you start seeing the, the little smaller motherfuckers, nation. They out of that group too. I don't give a goddamn. They out of that group too. All the goddamn root races, all the damn UFO shit. Madame Blavatsky gave that shit to Hitler. He talking about UFOs, Nation of Islam.
Yeah, that a woman. So you see, when women get evil, my nigga, that shit ain't normal. Woman could take evil to a whole nother level now. This white woman goddamn wrote the whole system the evil system that we're living in. There's this woman that pretty much passed that shit over information-wise to Hitler and all that.
Talking about UFOs, that, you know what I'm saying? They foundation is India. These niggas talking about your hair straight, your eyebrows straight. Talking about the black man with straight hair. The only black man I know with straight hair is the Dravidian, okay? So goddamn it, we got to clean this shit up today. This is the origin of all them goddamn groups. They put their little mix on it just like everybody do and create the Moorish Science Temple, the Nation of Islam, the Nation of this goddamn, but it's all rooted in these two major individuals, Madame Blavatsky, goddamn Aleister Crowley. Guaranteed, if you do your damn research. What did she say? One of the most hidden secrets, thank you, family. One of the most hidden secrets involves the so-called fall of angels. This is Madame Blavatsky. You see that up there? 32nd degree Freemason. Okay? She was in co-Mason. So was goddamn Aleister Crowley, the beast. So how in the fuck is Luciferianism and Satanism any different than one another when they sitting up in the same Freemason lodge calling each other brother? See, that's how they done trick your dumb ass. Okay? One of the most hidden secrets involves the so-called fall of angels. Satan and his rebellious host will thus prove to have become the direct saviors and creators of divine man. Okay? Thus, Satan once he ceases to be viewed in the superstitious spirit of the church, grows into a grandiose image. It is Satan who is the God of our planet and the only God. Satan, or Lucifer, represents the centrifugal energy of the universe, this ever-living symbol of self-sacrifice for the intellectual independence of humanity. So she right there sees Satan as Lucifer, Okay, now she brought Luciferianism to, she the one developed it. She the one that brought that shit to where it is today. Wasn't nobody talking about Luciferianism on a major level until Madame Blavatsky. She was the one that catapulted that shit to where it is today. So I don't want to hear shit about, oh, this, bitch, I'm going to the bitch that brought this shit on the scene. I don't want to hear nothing out your motherfucking mouth where you a little ass nigga trying to clean up some white people shit and she done just told you what it was. Now the other one said, Wiccan ain't got nothing to do with Satanism. So what the fuck is Wiccan then? Most witches I know worship the devil. How in the hell it ain't got nothing to do with Satan? See, they trying to clean that shit up today because they trying to lure you in. They trying to reignite the, a past movement that long been dead. Okay, let me keep it moving. So you see right here, he's a 33rd degree. You know what I'm saying? You see him right there, this is Aleister Crowley, and you see the Baphomet next to that cross.
Okay,
you see it right there, that's his writing. Okay, so when you, wait a minute, yeah, I'm gonna come back to that. We're dealing with the skull, but we're gonna deal with, the first image of the Baphomet was the skull. So where we at? We at Yale. We at the Skull and Bones headquarters. Okay? And you see these mother, I didn't put that on there. This is Freemason, and they fuck with the Skull and Bones. Okay? They fuck with the skull. That's Baphomet. That's the original Baphomet. Right there. You see, I didn't do that. That's the Freemasons. And you see the grim on his face. See, that's a grim. That's grim. That's when you talk about grim in the motherfucker. That's a grim. That's old. You see, you ain't got to see it, or, once you understand the symbolism, the characteristics of a thing, you can spot it just by the movements and the looks, and you know what I'm saying? And so right here, this is the grim. And here's Skull and Bones right there at Yale, goddamn it, all the bushes and shit, all of America's most powerful and mysterious secret society, okay? So here it is. This is a symbol of the Baphomet. But now today, it's of the goat, okay? Which, Eli Fires Levi was the one that created that, okay? So here you go, Aleister Crowley, the B666, Anton Levy, Satanism, Gerald Gardner, Wiccan, and then you got these so-called theosophists, you got Larry Beta, and you see again, these are theosophists under Madame Blavatsky, and you see that they all Masons, whether they are Luciferian, whether they are Satan, whether they are into Aleister Crowley, they all Freemasons. So do not let them motherfuckers fool you that they don't, they all different from one another. That's a goddamn lie. Okay, that's a goddamn. And so here we go. We're looking at that goddamn pentagram of the Moor Science Temple on the flag of Morocco, which in the occult they try to say is not the Star of David, it's the Star of Solomon, who was a goddamn fucking sorcerer, okay, who could conjure 72 demons. Okay, so when you're talking about Solomon's temple, who was that? Is that they was the Knights Templar? That's where the temple come from. Solomon's temple. Okay, the Baphomet. I'm working out on you niggas today, man. Okay, so I come up. Now I want to show y'all Solomon because that's the basis. That's the basis of Kabbalism. 84. Right here. And I'm going to show you this one too. Right there, extremely very powerful, 72 demons exist. King Solomon listed as 72 demons. And so you see the supposed Star of Solomon on the ring, supposed to have been given to him, and the goatee, the lesser key of Solomon, the greater key of Solomon, okay? And so you see him right here, Solomon in the occult and demonology. Okay? And so you see the same fucking star on the flag of the Moor Science Temple is on the book of goddamn Aleister Crowley. And goddamn it, all the Theosophic Society came before the Moor Science Temple, so we know who took from who. Okay? in the same, and she was had her headquarters over in India, and so I'm wondering, I said, damn, why are these niggas talking about they Moors and they dressing up like Hindu? Y'all niggas all over the goddamn place. You all over the goddamn, got Sheba, or got some of the sisters on the pictures dressed up as Sheba, but you a Moor, then you say you from here, you understand what I'm saying? You from here, but you're saying you Moabites in the Bible, and the Moabites was over in the goddamn Middle East, but you say you was from over here, then you dress like a goddamn Hindu. I say, no, these motherfuckers selling niggas snake oil. Okay, these niggas selling niggas snake oil. Okay? And so we'll bring that back down, who's riding the go. Let me go back down here and get right where I was. Okay? Let me get right where I was. Okay? So we even understand. So when I say that the Nation of Islam is connected, yes, they is. Because they fucking with Ron L. Hubbard. And just like Gerald Gardner was a student of Aleister Crowley, so was goddamn Ron L. Hubbard. He stole much of his goddamn information. And I can prove that, and will prove it. And anybody don't like it, too goddamn bad. You should have chose better than that. How the hell you gonna dishonor a great prophet like Khalid Abdul Muhammad and then bring on a sick ass peckerwood like L. Ron Hubbard? Okay, sick as hell. Sick as hell. Goddamn fugitive of the goddamn government. Huh? Fugitive of the government. Doing all type of sex matches with Jack Parsons. Both of them homosexual. He goddamn L. Ron Hubbard ran off with his goddamn woman. That's and broke his ass. Broke his ass. Took all his money when he ran. Okay, so he's a student. And so when we look at Gerald Gardner, got up the same hermetic cross on his wall, and then we look to the left of the cross of the hermetic dawn, we see that it's red in the same goddamn colors as the goddamn Moroccan flag. I said, wait a minute, am I seeing this shit? Am I seeing this shit? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So all of that shit is a cultic. That's them goddamn, they call it Sufism. You understand? In Islam, it's called Sufism, where they deal in all the mystical, magical aspect of Islam. The shit that the gypsies, because they ain't nothing but gypsies too. When you talk about Sufism, you ain't talking about shit but gypsies. That's all you talking about. Nigga, when you talk about Kabbalism, that shit ain't nothing but gypsies. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Going off into the world, floating and goddamn, Putin and scooting and shit and all that shit. You don't know you can't prove none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in the ancestors and I believe in the power of African people to do a whole, but I don't have no confidence in no demonic motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, who totally against my culture. Okay, I have no belief in that, okay, at all. So we looking at Helen Blavatsky, was a Russian occultist, a Khazar, that's all she was, a gypsy, that's all. Let me get a little water. A Slavic philosopher and author who co-founded the Theosophy Society in 1875. That show you right there. She was in it long before any white witches, any goddamn Moor Science Temple. It came before the Moor Science Temple and all the Nation of Islam and all of that. Proving it. She was the matriarch of all that New Age movement philosophy. Okay, when you want to go to Barnes and Noble, you can go over into the New Age and see she talking about floating and shit. And she was a medium. Okay, when she was talking to the dead people, if your husband died or your wife died, you would go and she was a medium. That means a spirit can talk through you. And then I just watched the documentary where they busted her ass. Because she had a fucking door. She had a trap door in her ceiling where, a note could fly, slide down and come out the damn ceiling and fall into her hand. You see what I'm saying? And somebody busted her ass. They found the trap door and busted her ass. So she wasn't that all powerful as many people. And she was the matriarch. So that got to tell you something. You see what I'm saying? And so look at this. One of her magazines, her early magazines was Lucifer. Okay, I'm letting, when I say she brought the movement, you thought I was gonna leave you out there to hang? You know, I'm gonna clean you up today, nigga. I'm gonna bring the facts. She was the first one that brought no, it was another guy that brought a magazine called Lucifer the Light Bearer. But I don't know if he was a theosophist. He was a theosophist too. I got to get his name. But of course, you know, Madame Blavatsky had more juice than him. So she was the first one that brought a journal. It was published by Blavatsky from 1889 into Blavatsky's death in 1891. Annie Bassett was co-editor. Now that's that other one that I showed was a Mason. You know, she took over for Madame Blavatsky. Okay, Bassett then published the journal into September 1895. Okay, so it went on for about 6 years. When George Robert Stowe became a co-editor, the journal appeared 12 times a year and was 80 to 90 pages long. The last of 20 volumes was published in 1897. More than 2,800 articles was published in this journal between 1887 and 1897. Then the journal was renamed to the Theosophical Review. All right, then. Okay, that shit say 20. Ain't nobody that put more articles. Nobody that's written more under the topic of Lucifer than the Theosophic Society. This was 1889. Niggas was running through the swamps in 1889. Niggas was trying to stay alive in this bitch in 1889. Niggas trying to stay alive today. You understand what I'm saying? So don't act like it was no white Lucifer, no black Luciferians in 1889. You know, let's clear that shit up. Wasn't no black Wiccans. And as a matter of fact, like I said, they just let that shit off the books. And I looked it up. That witchcraft was still outlawed in England until 1950. Woo! Working out on you niggas. Witchcraft, so they couldn't call it witchcraft. They call it occult. They call it magic. You know, that was their code word for witchcraft. They call it theosophy. You understand? You just see they renamed the Lucifer journal to the Theosophical Review. Okay? And so here you got Lucifer. Here you got Lucifer, the light bearer, is the morning star. Now I'm gonna get off into you. See Blavatsky's name at the bottom. Now she done already tricked niggas because she done already said that Satan is Lucifer. Yeah, I mean, it's over 1 billion Christians in the world. And majority of the world know Lucifer through the Bible. You can't come in, you know, even though it is a Latin term, and though you do see Lucifer in other Roman terminologies in reference to other Roman gods, a nigga wouldn't have never known it unless he researching them, and that's a 0.0001% of the whole world population would have even known, you know what I'm saying, of this references to other deities in terms of Lucifer. Nobody would have known that shit. So don't try to, it don't, you know, they try to say, Lucifer is not owned by the Christians, that it's a Roman term. Motherfucker, ain't nobody over here Roman. Ain't no motherfucking niggas over here got no bloodline to go back to no goddamn Rome. So don't come play me like you would have known that. Madame Blavatsky brought that terminology to this goddamn, you know, to the known world as we know it today. Okay, now, this is the greater church of Lucifer today. You see, they got the eye up there too. You see what I'm saying? I want y'all to look at this crazy cracker right now. Is defined, and I think this church is in Texas. Okay? And they was out there, they was boycotting his ass and everything. You see what I'm saying? This is the Church of Lucifer in Colombia. Okay, this is the Church of Lucifer in Colombia. You can go look it up. Matter of fact, it's on Vice. If you go on Vice network, They got an episode. It might be on YouTube if you look it up. You see what I'm saying? It's Columbia Church of Lucifer. You see the Baphomet back there? So when that woman, what was her name? Rokcstone, when she said Wiccan is not connected to goddamn Satanism, she telling a goddamn lie. She telling a goddamn lie. Everybody do not see it the way she sees it. So you got Lucifer here as the Baphomet. Okay? And I seen it, got the cross upside down, got the goat in the middle right there, okay? Everybody don't, and you see how they done co-opted our sign. Somebody should go down to Colombia and knock his ass out, okay? Some black power African, down there, down there in the goddamn Caribbean, some goddamn where, understand, should ride out on his ass for stealing our culture, and that's why we always get the bad rap, and people think we are part of shit because they keep co-opting our symbol into this garbage. You see what I'm saying? Our ancestors regrouped these motherfuckers, didn't even allow them in the land. The Greeks was banned from Egypt. They could come to the damn shoreline and trade, but they could not come into society. They was banned until it was conquered by the Greeks. And then they opened the door to the Greeks. All before then, because our ancestors knew the ways of these people. And we act like we don't know the way. And so we lay up under these motherfuckers and make all kind of excuses of not separating from this beast. Okay, separation is now this is the church that they got somewhere in goddamn Detroit. Huh? Look at this. Now this is Anton LaVey. He is the founder of the Church of Satan. This is the Temple of Satan. Okay, so he's the founder. Okay? And so look at this. The new Baphomet in the Temple of Satan. Look at this. Do you see how they got the little African boy down there with the afro? See, they coming after our children. That's real. They coming after our children on all these shows and shit. They making these witches look, good and shit, and making them popular and shit, and got people, more than one goddamn show.
I'm doing my best to warn people. I tell people every day I talk about this is a reason why I try to tell people what I go on, I see it for myself, so then I try to put the kids in my Satanism.
Nothing but witch shows all over the goddamn network. Every network got 2-3 witch shows on that shit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we see right here that they're coming for our children. And you see, who gave them permission to do that? And they were talking about they're gonna sue Sabrina, the new show they got on Netflix, because they put the Baphomet statue on it, and they said it made them look bad, as if they really, worshiping some evil and shit. So they trying to clean this shit up. And this is this head spokesman. Look at that motherfucker. Now this is this head spokesman of the Temple of Satan. The one that's in Detroit, even though they got branches, I think they out of Salem, Massachusetts, is their headquarters. Now the nigga named Lucin. That's an anagram for Lucifer. Okay? Now you talking about Satanists and and Satan ain't Lucifer, and Lucifer ain't Satan, and that Wiccan has not connected. That's a goddamn lie. This is the motherfucking head spokesman for the Temple of Satan, and this nigga named Lucian. Okay, so now our motherfuckers talking about Lucifer ain't Satan, but how many people believe that? That's a small goddamn number. They trying to fool you with that. Majority of the motherfuckers see Satan, Lucifer as Satan. Lucifer is the reflection of
real things are going on
the
angel,
that was in heaven.
I'm see for myself. Somebody else share some knowledge,
and wanted to take his place. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep, on a real CONVO, man, I talk about witchcraft are going around the world, man, where I mash up the world, I mash up the people in life, I mash up our life, I make things slow. And even though we're pushing for progress, I tell you, yeah, man, critical thinking in these times, we have to observe. You see what time I'm up right now, I pay attention, you see me? I go on a whole meditation and I burn a little ganja and Just get the munchies while me listen to the information, but the man talk some real things. SARA SUTEN SETI, the youth name. Yeah man, so we just watch some Dr. Umar right before and him come up and I like the video, I subscribe to the channel so people can check it out. You know me always I go pass on the reel. So big up, thanks for passing through my family there man. Listen up, I'm going to play some, listen to my information man talk.
And his ass was cast down. And when he was cast down, he became Satan. That's what most people believe. And so you can go in there and clean that shit up all you want to. You can try your goddamn best. Okay, the fact is that the majority of people in this, and it's for a good goddamn reason, because you got sick motherfuckers like this. You can look in his eyes. Look in his eyes.
Subscribe to Rokcstone people.
Tell me what you see.
Support our channel.
Goddamn, you can look at his teeth.
Subscribe to Terra to see just comment.
Goddamn vampire
just
things
comment.
in his goddamn.
Subscribe.
And his eyes look like goat eyes. Nigga, look at the nigga eyes. Talk to me. I'm not out here just looking for no goddamn joke. Look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker look evil. Okay? And so this is the temple. When they unveiled the goat head statue in Detroit, they had to hide the fact though. They didn't let people know where it was because they know motherfuckers probably would have bomb rushed that shit. Okay? This is what's happening right up under you right now today. You don't know where they at. See, I tried to tell people, and to my family in Detroit or any city that got a lot of abandoned buildings. You know, they board them motherfuckers up. Man, them motherfuckers be inside them goddamn buildings. Y'all niggas better wake the fuck up. They could buy that building and board that motherfucker up, still own it, still use it as an address. See, that's a Trojan horse when you hide up in the goddamn horse. So a lot of them goddamn abandoned buildings is Trojan horses because you don't know people is even inside of. Y'all niggas better wake up. Y'all got a lot of motherfucking Trojan horses in all these black communities across the goddamn United States. Okay? So you see right here, and so this is the temple, and got your baby, and you know, up there looking up to this beast, talking about he's God. Okay? And he got wings. That's another key. That's how we know that the Baphomet is Lucifer, because he got wings that represent an angel. You understand what I'm saying? A fallen angel. So these motherfuckers is in here venerating a fallen goddamn angel with the goddamn pentagram in his fucking forehead. The same one on the Moorish Sign Temple flag and many other flags. Now look at this. Look at this nigga. Sammy Davis.
You see, they had to use our own science though. They had to use the Egyptian magic and everything was designed by the Nubian people, African people.
Simple Sammy Davis Jr. was a Satanist and a Freemason. Because you see him right there with the Knights of Malta. He was in the Knights of Malta. He was a Freemason. And then he starred as the poor devil. You see him throw up the Baphomet and then standing there smiling with Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan. Come on now. I don't play no game. I wouldn't let you down. I'm letting you know. We ain't got nothing to do with none of that. They use these type of niggas right here to lure you into the web. You can't go into the web. You is you the most divine entity walking on this planet. You don't have to be nobody but yourself. And when you lesser than yourself, you have failed yourself, nigga. You done failed yourself. You the divine child of the creator, and the creator is the son, nigga. That's the son. You the son of the son, daughters of the son, children of the son. Okay? You connected to the universe through your pineal gland, which produces that rich, powerful melanin that goes all throughout the body and transmit the messages of the cosmos through you and heal you and give you the creativity that you have. You understand what I'm saying? They do not have a third. They are not connected to the sun. And that's why when I'm found, if your partner...
I've heard a lot of these things, but this is the first time I ever hear the reasoning this way. Interesting, man. Listen.
Pineal gland is broke. And I know niggas that'll try to clean that up. Oh, they do that. Bitch, he the one that created the vampire story. Bitch, shut your mouth. Shut up. The vampire story was a self-reflection of who he was. We didn't create it. So when he looks in the goddamn mirror, he don't have a reflection. I'm showing you what he's seeing himself. And then a cool ass nigga come and tell a lie for the white man when the white man won't even tell a lie for himself. That's a cool ass nigga. Coon the real, crackatosis and niggeritis. You understand what I'm saying? And the nigga got all the sick diseases that keep niggas, following behind this goddamn beat. Just like Dr. John Henry Clark said, and I'm gonna say it again, and it's gonna have to sink until we see and believe in ourselves that we can win and we can create a society without white people or any other people. We will always be a slave to another people. I don't give a fuck because we didn't already built, masterful civilizations that lasted thousands and thousands and thousands of years when it wasn't even a European on the scene. So why in the fuck do we need them today? Why we always got to make an excuse today? You understand what I'm saying? We got to come up off the white man too. Once you understand the basis of his wickedness, how are you gonna make an excuse for staying connected to him? He's a viper ready to strike. So you fucking with him and keeping him next to you. What are you waiting on? For your demise? You waiting on the motherfucker to strike. You understand what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. You got to put a viper in the pit to leave his ass down in there. All right, spirit cook. All right, everybody know this sick witch. Right here, Marina Abramovic. Okay, you see her right here. Spirit cook. Cannibalism, necrophilia, vampirism, right there in your face. Right there in your face. And look who you see right there. You understand? Going right into the way. Right there, Jay-Z. You understand? You can see her right there with the Baphomet. Right there, bloody Baphomet. She done sacrificed the goat. Okay, what the hell you gonna get out of that? What the hell is you gonna get out of that? You understand what I'm saying? Look at this. And she got all them colors on there. That means she go for anything.
That's
she all right
picture.
with.
Yo,
when you get a certain status,
that nigga Jay-Z definitely sold the fuck out, yo. Jay-Z definitely fucking sold out, nigga. Jay-Z and Beyonce, them niggas is sellout. Them niggas is on that shit. Yo, them niggas got this demonic woman. That's whose picture they got in their video. It's like they giving praise to this bitch for some reason. And we, people like us, we don't know who this bitch is. We don't know who this blood clot woman. But them have this blood clot woman on the wall picture. Like she's special behind them, and now you see why them get the type of money where them get and the type of power where them get. Because them go join the Batman bully, witchcraft fuckery. Beyonce them are witchcraft them, It's fucking off. It's obvious now. When them blood clot come to Jamaica, but an idiot. Oh my God, Beyonce, Jay-Z. There's a time I used to dream about like getting a record deal too from Jay-Z. Like, I used to dream about meeting like rappers like those and them say, yo, you sound good and give me all a deal and me I'll start make money big. But as I grow as a man, I start realize the blood clot them money. I know the reality that the picture of me they imagine as a young man coming up. I know the reality that them blood clot people are some different thing them upon. Some different bully business, some Batman business, and I'm not prejudiced people, I'm just, please excuse the language. It's just I'm a certain way and it's hard to really change that rooting of truth in me that's talking. I can't change. I don't accept that. I don't knock you, but I can't accept homosexuality for myself and my children. I can't accept that because I feel like life, for them to have life and move forward and go on with life, they have to live as the universe, nature, natural, meant them to be naturally. As the universe meant them, all the Almighty create them to be naturally. Man to woman. Everything in the universe corresponds like that. Man to woman. Every seed has the ground to go in and it can grow. You know what I mean? I say, so a man and a woman, naturally, the woman is the earth for a man's seed. So I say, so a woman is my earth. The earth is my woman. So I say, when I go outside and I take a ganja seed or any other seed and plant it, a plant grows, a tree grows. So I say, ants might eat it, but still if you plant enough, a tree will grow. Tree is growing all outside right now. So the earth is my woman. A woman is my earth. So if man start to see the reality of what's around him and what it's all about, then we start to wake up to the consciousness of what's real and what's fake. So I say, them reasoning, them on some deep levels. That's why sometimes I don't even talk to people. I don't talk to people because people are on consciousness level. If you really reason with me, I not get them reasoning levels that from certain people. So only certain people can vibes with them on those levels. I mean, see, it's because it's real. It's real. I tell you, Rox, you don't know. Terry, you know how it goes. Everything is real. It's deep out here. I could talk something. I know say Jay-Z them and Beyonce know for real though a big time sellout. I never know this. I want to hear more this woman. I know about Sammy Davis Jr. being a sellout long time. I know about that. Sammy Davis Jr. for the money and the fame. Him go par with Wolipa loose man. Wolipa funky man. Enough of them go to Wolipa.
We got to come up off the white man too. Once you understand the basis of his wickedness, how are you gonna make an excuse for staying connected to him? He's a viper ready to strike. So you fucking with him and keeping him next to you. What are you waiting on?
You gotta come up off the white man titty. Yo man, this dude is a comedian without trying, yo. You don't even have to try. He go hard. I see why people mess with him, man. Dude getting donations. Man, I want to get donations too, yo. I can't get donations on YouTube because I'm in Jamaica or something. I don't know what it is, but I want to get donations too. How can I get donations? This dude preaching. And I have Wolipa truth and, like I know a lot of this stuff. I could talk about it all day, but for some reason YouTube won't give Jamaican people the authority on the channel to do the paid subscriptions, so people can come in and do a paid subscription. You can do a paid subscription. You can pay like $3-4 and you could do your live feeds and talk about some real stuff or show them live stuff. Like I could go in the studio right now and show people a certain thing, like how I record certain songs. I say, come have the studio up right now. Yeah, it's like they don't want us to make any money. So I can do certain things right now, like I couldn't go live, turn up the studio, turn up everything, you know what I'm saying, and really start setting up the camera and talk about studio thing, anything. But it seemed like Jamaica is left out of the money making part of YouTube.
Your demise, you waiting on the motherfucker to strike. You understand what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sorry,
you got to put a viper in the pit and leave his ass down in there. All right, spirit cook.
Yeah.
All right, everybody know this sick witch. Right here, Marina Abramovic.
Yeah, like me say, I never get a chance for finish talking, saying that Jamaica, for some reason, they say it's where I'm at right now. It's on YouTube. Let me look at exactly what it say. I'm telling people what it say. What it say I can and can't do. It says something about channel paid subscriptions. I can't do it, but I can't. It's not allowed in my country. Yeah, it says the ability to offer memberships is not yet available for your channel. Offer memberships for my channel. So it's for my channel, not just for my country. In this one, the feature is not yet available in your channel's country. So one is super chat. So super chat is not available in my country, and channel memberships is not yet available for my channel. So those things I don't have right now. So yeah, I can go and talk. That's what I want to talk about. Because for right now, I just have to go and pay attention and listen and learn the same way. Because obviously, I can't really make money off YouTube like I want to. So I'm gonna have to keep on pushing my music on iTunes and YouTube. I mean iTunes and Google Play and Amazon, Spotify, Deezer, as mostly because the game, you know, the amount of work I'm putting in musically and the investment made, I have no choice but to keep pushing as hard as possible. You see me? Because I can't sell out and go start throwing up signs and doing this shit. When you see me start doing some shit like this, my nigga, and I don't even do it. I did that just to show you what it is. Missing enough of them at choke. I'm not really in them culture there. I'm not in them thing there. I'm in the whole heap of flexing and it's just the way, you know, like I don't want money for show off, more money for help people and build. That motivates me to build with people, to work with people, good people. So hopefully still some good people here to work with me and help me get there and we can work together because I swear, coming like most of the people when you look up to or used to look up to or thought would come around on some real life shit and be there to support more talent, they sold out.
Abramovic, okay, you see her right here, spirit cooker, cannibalism, necrophilia, vampirism, right there in your face, right there in your face. And look who you see right there. You understand? Going right into the way, right there, Jay-Z. You understand? You can see her right there with the Baphomet, right there, bloody Baphomet. She done sacrificed the goat. Okay, what the hell you gonna get out of that? What the hell is you gonna get out of that? You understand what I'm saying? Look at this. And she got all them colors on there. That means she goes for anything. She all right with it. When you get a certain status, goddamn it, you got to be all right with everything. I seen the nigga Kevin Hart, and a lot of niggas say a lot of shit about Kevin Hart. And he done did some shit, but he trying to straighten up now. I seen him making some strong stances, and I want to salute him for it, because he done did some dumb shit. He have done some dumb shit. And I think he hated it. He didn't really recognize because that money, you know, was all up in his face. And he really didn't see the principles of that. But I see that he trying to wake the fuck up, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? They keep trying to make him.
You know what's crazy too? People tell me if I'm actually making enough money and start helping people the way I want to, they're gonna kill me. You know, somebody actually told me that. Maybe, damn, was that a freaking? I hope that wasn't I hope that another seal. Because Babylon seem to have a wicked thing where them like to kill our people for being good. So if I actually help make enough money to start helping people and actually go help people, then will clap me for that, kill me for that, which they seem to have done in the black nation already. Like anybody that gets up or rise up and lead the nation to anything good or do good for them, actually love their own people or want to see their people in a better, you know what I say, in a betterment situation. So when I say betterment, you know what that mean, right? Yeah, mean progressive. So it's hard to really look and see that people actually hate you for loving your own people. How would the blood clot this?
Bow down to homosexuals, and he's saying, fuck that, nigga. I said it, I gave an apology 2-3 times. Y'all niggas not about to make me get on my knees and goddamn jack you off. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give a motherfucking apology. I'm not your motherfucking slave. I'm not your puppet, and I'm not gonna...
I'm not writing nothing more on Facebook. I'm gonna let these guys talk for me, because they get out that aggression that I would get out. And I'm starting to like hearing it more than saying it and writing it, because people getting on my nerves and calling me. They probably think I'm crazy because I burn the system 24/7 or I talk a lot of shit. They probably think I just talk a lot of shit. So I don't want people to think I'm just crazy. I'm crazy or something, because I am. Maybe I am crazy because I'm not miseducated. So if you're not miseducated, most people look at you as crazy nowadays. Because you see what the system is doing to people, or what they want them to be is now what you know what I mean? That's what everybody is looking forward to, what they want you to be. So if they want you to be this, And they don't want you to be that. So it's like your choice is irrelevant to some people. You get what I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm glad. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. That's powerful. See me? Because a lot of big people gonna come down to the real at the end of the day. People who you don't expect. So I say, so you have to pay attention. But Jay-Z, man, I thought he was gonna be real at the end of the day. I thought, was like opinion, right? I don't even know if they messing with this nigga or something. If they didn't clone this nigga or something. Is that the real Jay-Z we seeing, or is that a clone? Maybe they abducted the real man. Maybe them take with the real people and give us some clone. And then we see the clown them do some little clown thing and we think it's them, but it's not them. What if? I don't fucking know. But what if they just don't blood clot, no? What if?
To, go over this on and on and on and on. So if you don't want me at the motherfucking award, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna still move the fuck on. And that's power. He looking more powerful today than he ever did. So I hope he stayed on the path, and understand that the earlier mistake is what led them to believe, and that's what happened when you fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? That's what niggas do. They always conform, and then when he gonna keep coming, he gonna up the stakes every motherfucking time on your ass. You understand? They kept upping the stakes, and then he say, fuck it, I got to get out the game. That's the same thing with Dave Chappelle. Got to get out the game. Because these motherfuckers trying to do some shit that I'm not about to rock with. And that car gonna always come. I don't give a fuck who it is, when it is. They gonna play that card. So you see them right here, standing behind this crazy witch. Okay? You see the Satan, you see the bathroom myth all in there.
They making them do it. That's how they getting their fucking paychecks. That's what it is. They make them do it. A lot of that shit they don't even agree with. A lot of times these guys, even them big artists that you look up to, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you look up to them, you got these big fucking billionaire blood clot directors and producers that run Hollywood coming to them and tell them, hey, do this and do that. I'll give you 25 million. And they fucking like, oh, okay. Alright, I stand in front of that bitch. That's what the fuck it is. I guarantee you they don't even know who that bitch was. They didn't know who that fucking bitch was before.
You understand? Do what thou wilt. You see what I'm saying? That's Aleister Crowley. Do what thou wilt. That's Aleister Crowley saying right there. And you see the bathroom on Beyonce's motorcycle. And look at her. What is she doing? What the hell is this woman? She in there doing a blood sacrifice. Look at what this shit says.
Tell them what for the money.
Mix fresh breast milk with fresh sperm milk. Drink on earthquake nights. What the fuck is she talking about? Do you understand? This is the shit that I'm talking about. And they honor her. Okay, don't get it. The Wiccan, the Luciferian, the Satanists, they all honor her. Look at this. Cut with a sharp knife deep into the middle finger of the right hand. Eat the pain. Eat the pain. And we already know with pain, that goes into pain. Okay? Pandemonium. Panic. You see what I'm saying? Look at this shit. This is on the internet. So people I got this right off another video on the internet. This is Marina Abramovic. Sound like a Jew to me. Sound like a Jew to me. Sound like Kabbalism to me. Sound like a cabal. This is a cabal. You understand what I'm saying? This is a coven right there. And they didn't pull this nigga on in. You understand what I'm saying? Pulled him right on in.
Shit. Big up Rokcstone.
Here you go. So you say magic. You see what I'm saying? This is the master theory by Aleister Crowley. He was the one that, so even when you see mystic, either that shit is symbolic of white supremacy, because the K in mystic at this interval is the Ku Klux Klan, which was founded by one of the heads was Albert Pike, who was also the head of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. So that show you right there, even down there at the Mardi Gras. When you see that K, and they say crew, and they spell crew with the K, that's the Ku Klux Klan, okay? That's the Ku Klux Klan, as they spell crew. Just like they got the chlorine, and I can show y'all a little bit of that if I got a little time. Matter of fact, I got a little time. Where that at? I'm gonna show y'all that. I'll show it to you. Go right to it. Got it right here. For anybody that need to see it. Let's see, is it down here? Right here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm right here. So you see the Luciferian, Albert Pike, and y'all see him right there, Albert Pike, who also taught Luciferianism, okay, was one of the highest ranking members of the Ku Klux Klan, okay? And so when you see to the right, the mystic crew, you see the K, you understand what I'm saying, come from the Ku Klux Klan. It's the Ku Klux Klan. And that's why they use the K in crew. And when you look at him, the Mr. Crew of Hermes sitting up on the horse, he got the same goddamn mask as the Ku Klux Klan. And then you got niggas down there jumping around looking like little Indians. And to my understanding, the goddamn cowboys wiped out the Indians. The fuck is you dancing in? That ain't even you, nigga. That ain't even you. That ain't even you. And as you quick to say, oh, some Indians looked out, talk about the Indians that enslaved our damn people. Just like Claude Anderson said, the white man couldn't have never maintained control over us if it wasn't for the help of the Indians. Right here, the so-called Aboriginal peoples of this goddamn country. The fuck is you talking about? They helped make, because black people was over here outnumbered, goddamn the Indian and goddamn white people. The fuck is y'all talking about? So right there, you're looking at the crew of Coleman's or the crew of Rex to the left. You see the mask, and then you look to the right, it's the damn Ku Klux Klan. Same mask, same mask, same goddamn mask. And so that, you know, Albert Pike was one of the founding members of the crew of Coleman's. So this Luciferian, this goddamn man who worshiped the Baphomet, one of the founding members of not only Freemason, one of the highest ranking members of the Ku Klux Klan at the same goddamn time. God damn, we losing, man. We losing. We is losing. Wait a minute, let me come over here. So you can understand, if you go to the middle, it says the three secret founders of the Coleman's were Albert Pike, Judah Benjamin, and he was the Secretary of Treasury for the Confederates. For the Confederates, the Southern jurisdiction who broke away from the Union. Okay, he was a Jew. He was linked to the Rothschild. Okay, so the three secret founders of the mystic crew of Coleman, one of the major crews down there at the Mardi Gras were Albert Pike, Judah Benjamin, linked to Judah Benjamin Notes, and John Slidell. As already stated, Judah Benjamin was an agent of the House of Rothschild living in New Orleans in 1857. And so when we talk about New Orleans, yeah, we got the voodoo down there, but you got a mixture. You got the witchcraft down there mixed right on in with that shit. So that shit is a cauldron of chaos too. God damn it, because if you're an African goddess and you putting in the work for our people, for our, you know, and your energy source is the African ancestors, I'm with you. But if you down there with all that cooning and you done mix the shit in, you niggas got white babalaos and shit, you letting white people be chiefs in the goddamn, in African nations. I'm sick of you niggas. You niggas should be put to the fucking sword. This is the reason why we have to expose these niggas. Because they mixing that shit in. We're going in on you niggas too. We going in on you. Our family that's righteous, we know you out there. Continue to put in that work. We need you and we love you. But for these old Uncle Tom ass niggas that have mixed in all this Caucasian nonsense into the culture, you must be exposed. You must be. Okay? So when we look at the top, I'm going to just read this quickly. The Mystic Crew of Combs, founded in 1856 in New Orleans, Louisiana Carnival Crew, is the oldest continuous organization of New Orleans Mardi Gras festivities. Prior to the advent of Combs, carnival celebrations in New Orleans were mostly confined to the Roman Catholic Creole community, and parades were irregular and often very informally organized. So when you talk about the floats, you understand, and the organization of the parade, the crew of Combs is doing, and you see the mystic. See? The mystic. You understand? You got to understand that that's also connection to, you know, that magic. You know what I'm saying? The secret order. You understand? The mystic order of the shrine. You see? And you seen there were Shriners down there. Okay? So let me come out so I can show you a little bit more. And I don't want to go, I need to touch on this now. I do need to, right here. Let me touch right here. And then I'm gonna show you some of these goddamn Shriners, and I'm gonna go right back to the Luciferianism of Albert Pike. Now you get the chlorine. See, this is why they spell crew with a K. Just like, you know, when you want to adopt something. Just like, you know, I noticed that, you know, when you go out to Compton, Bloods don't call Compton. They call it Bompton. They put the B on every motherfucking thing. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You absorb it. So Compton to a Blood is Bompton. So to the goddamn KKK, they put the K or the KL in front of everything. So they got their manual or their handbook of the Ku Klux Klan is the chlorine. So the reason why they don't spell crew with a K is because they doing the same. They absorbing it. They letting you know who they are. It's the Ku Klux Klan. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to work this shit out for y'all. Now let's go right back to Albert Pike. Let's go right back to Albert Pike. Poor old fake ass Albert in the thing. I want y'all to hear what he said. I want y'all to hear what old Albert said. I'm working out, family. We're going to go to 10:30. That's going to be 2.5 hours. That's going to be 2.5 hours. I ain't going to go no further. Where's that motherfucker at, man? Come on now. I had that shit right there. But I got to get to the, there you go. There you go, right there. Here we go. Okay. That which we must say to the crowd is, we worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. To you, sovereign grand inspectors general, we say this, that you must repeat it to the brethren of the 32nd, 31st, and 30th degrees. The Masonic religion should be by all of us initiates of the high degree, maintaining the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer were not God, would alternate Jesus, cumulate, spread false and harmful statements about him? Yes, Lucifer is God. Okay, this is Albert Pike. This is the motherfucker that founded, basically rewrote the Scottish Rite Masonry. He buried right in Washington, D.C. in the Scottish Rite Museum. That's where his mausoleum is. He was one of the highest ranking members of the Ku Klux Klan and one of the secret founders of the Mystic Crew of Combs, probably the biggest crew in Mardi Gras that initiated the damn parades and the damn floats. I mean, where it is today, the floats and shit, and made it regular, a yearly thing. They were the ones that got all the goddamn homosexual floats floating right up the damn street. Okay, this is what he said again. That which we must say to the crowd is, we worship a God, but it is the God that one adores without superstition. Okay, this is the same one. This is the same one. Okay, maintaining the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. Okay, now let me come back up here and show you where let me get it out. Let me get old Alistair Crowley back down here, where he belongs. Okay, where he belongs. Where old Alex at? Here you go. Here you go, right here. Let me get him back down here where he belongs. Let me get him down here where he belongs. Right here. Let me get him down here, right here, where he belongs. Okay? So you see him right there, 33rd degree Mason, or the Scottish Rite. You see him with the Baptist symbol. That's his own signature. And then here your brother. Here goes your brother. You talking about they brothers of the crowd, this, and got the Baptist cross on a motherfucking Masonic cap. Right there. Take I hope it ain't your granddaddy. But don't get mad at me. I'm just putting the facts up there. Okay, move along. That's the Baptist cross. Okay, and then you see the founder, one of the high-ranking Ku Klux Klan members, the goddamn Mardi Gras, all that shit is founded in Satanism, Baptist worship, Luciferian worship. You see him right there with the goddamn Baptist cross right around his neck. Look at it. That's old Albert Pike, the Ku Klux Klan, Luciferian, Mardi Gras. This shit intertwined into every fucking thing. Okay, now let me go out on this Lucifer. And then, matter of fact, it also stated this. Let me go straight to the heart of the matter. Okay, and it says Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? 11 through 14. I just want to read the part where it says, all your pomp has been brought down to the grave along with your noise of your hearts. Now, in another verse, it said pipes. They talking about Lucifer. Okay, you've been brought down. How have you fallen from heaven? Morning star means Lucifer. Okay, how you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn. You have been cast down to earth, you who once lay low the nation. Okay, so Lucifer was one who played the pipes, the harp, and so is Pan. Do you see the goddamn similarity? Now, the dawn, let me get on over here too. Let me get on over here too. Let me get on over here. Let me get on over here to this.
Judgment in Babylon. No?
Okay, let me get on over here. Because everybody always talking about the light. Okay? All light ain't good. You see what I'm saying? Them goddamn bugs thought that shit was an illuminating light to their ass got up on. You see what I'm saying? It's an illusion of illumination. It's the illusion of illumination. And the prefix to illusion and illumination is ill. Okay? All light ain't good light. You see what I'm saying? I can't help it. You understand? That's all the niggas say. I can't help it, boy. I got to be next to my master. I don't know over there enjoying that shit, and next thing you know, nigga, you been fried. You understand? You done got your brain fried. Illumination. Look at it. We went over this. Lucifer, son of the morning. Now, even Jesus. See, even Jesus says he's the morning star, which means Lucifer. Okay? And so when we look at who the son of the morning is, phosphorus. Okay? It's phosphorus. You see phosphorus, and I seen Madame Blavatsky speak that. Okay? So when you talk about Lucifer, it's not his name. It's just a title. Okay? His name is phosphorus in many instances. And then Jesus said, I'm Lucifer. He said, I'm the morning star. But in many instances, that can mean the sun. Some people say it means Venus. But Venus is a woman. It says the son of the moon. They don't say the daughter of the moon. Venus and Venus is a planet. Venus is not a star. So the sun is the star, is the morning star. So I know damn well didn't nobody know nothing about no phosphorus. So if when we talk about the morning star, ain't no nigga walking around in no Greek and Roman temple. So you wouldn't have never known about no phosphorus, Eos, or Aurora. Okay, and Greek is Aurora. And then you got the morning star and you got the evening star. The phosphorus, that's phosphorus. And then you see Helios coming up out of the water, which is the sun, coming up beyond the dawn. Okay, now this is Selene, which is the moon. You see phosphorus. Phosphorus is the morning star. Hesperus is the evening star, okay? And so I believe that is Helios. Yeah. So when Jesus say that I'm Lucifer, I'm the morning star, he's the sun. That's Helios. Oh, yeah. It's the sun. It's not just Venus, it's the sun who they talking about. The light bringer. Okay, so they done stole our legacy once again. All of them is nothing but corrupt versions of the great God Ra, or what today we call Heru. Okay, the son of the sun. Okay, when you say the son of the morn, you talking about the son of the sun, the Sarah. That's what you're talking about. Look at this. So this is supposedly phosphorus. Okay, brother. Now this is the brother of Aurora. Now, what makes me even more so believe that some symbolists, I'm not saying all symbolists, in many instances it could mean Venus, but I've seen other emphasis where it represented the sun, because I seen where they call Venus Lucifer. They would add Lucifer to her name, and that is called the golden Venus. Okay, to symbolize that she had been touched by the sun. So the morning star is the sun. It ain't no goddamn Venus or nothing. Because Venus ain't no sun, and goddamn it couldn't have been a female because it said the son of the morning. So it's Helios, it's the sun. And I believe even more so, not just because Jesus is a damn exact copy of Helios, it's because Helios had 4 horses on his chariot, and so was the 4 who coming before the second coming of Jesus Christ, the 4 horsemen of apocalypse. Okay, looking just like Helios, Okay, so when Jesus say, here it's been translated. It says, I, Jesus, am the morning, the bright and morning star. So the morning, Lucifer means the morning. So Jesus say, I am Lucifer. Okay, the morning, but in that understanding, he's the sun. Okay, so what I'm saying is many different cauldrons, many different goddamn cauldrons, but it all relates back to some goddamn wicked interpretation by European people. That the morning star in this instance is Helios. And it's symbolically, the connection is the 4 horses of Helios pulling his chariot, and the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse that's going to appear before the next coming of Christ, which ain't going to never happen. So if you wait on that, you motherfucker, you'll be waiting till your ass ain't nothing but bones laying in a casket. You see what I'm saying? So family, again, those are the 4 heads, and I don't even really need to cut into nothing else on that. Oh, and let me come on out. Worked out again, proved that Wiccan is founded in Satanism. Luciferianism is founded in Satanism. Okay, you go right to the Freemason law. And these are the people that started the movement. Okay, I don't want to hear no little nigga. I don't want to hear no little witch. I want to hear a big witch. Okay, I don't want to hear no little witch. We heard it from Albert Pike. We heard from motherfucking Madame Blavatsky. We heard it from goddamn what the beast, Aleister Crowley, Anton LaVey. We see the dominant culture. You see some Luciferian churches that show Lucifer as the Baphomet, as the goat. Okay, we seen that. So all of that that we just some earth honoring, flowers in our ears, goddesses. That's some bullshit. You motherfuckers is out there casting spells, and again casting spells. Catastrophe. If you's a witch, you using them rooms. You using them. I seen the black witches. You using the room. Okay. You using the room, and those are used to cast spells. Okay, and those come from Odin. That's Nordic. That's the history of that, and that's why Odin was on the room, and the root of runes is ruin. You out there to ruin by casting catastrophe on somebody else. Okay, and so at the root of wicked is wicked. The devil is evil, illusion, illuminati. Okay, I'm done with that. You can let a little goddamn witch fool you and talk that. And so what you should do immediately, now that you know, I get their ass out of my shit. I don't give a fuck. You got to go. Anybody I go down and I see, you know, you on some crazy shit and you not, and then once we start cutting these then we squeeze together and you know, and support one another. And when we get these vagabonds up off the train, again, I use this all the time. If you got a train, brand new train, and nobody on it, man, as soon as you pull the lever, that motherfucker gonna be flying. But if you slow, see, when you stop, you got to hurry up and get that bitch cranked right back up. Because the longer you stay stagnant, vagabonds get on the goddamn train. You know, they stowaway. And then it be so many stowaways on the motherfucker that when you get ready to take off, then that bitch be struggling. It be going. You're like, goddamn, this bitch was just taking off not long ago. Now this motherfucker don't even want to get running because you got too many vagabonds on the train. Got to get these motherfuckers off the train, baby. Got to get them off the train. Goddamn, if you're not down for African redemption, you ain't down with the gas movement. You ain't down with General Side. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm rocking with my motherland. That's what I'm rocking with. I give much feedback from Africa. I had a brother hit me in, you know, just on one of the last videos from it hit me in my heart. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm from South Africa and said he been reaching me for a long time. Black power. So when I talk about Africa, we got family in Africa that hear the message and agree exactly to what. So I ain't got to listen to them naysayers. Just go on your reservation, okay? Reserve yourself on the reservation. Nigga, we looking for redemption. You understand what I'm saying? We looking to take our people to the height that they historically have reached thousands and thousands, and we could do it again. All we had to do is cut the fact. We had to be ourselves. You're a divine being. You are the chosen. You don't have to be nobody but yourself. Anytime you find yourself doing something outside of yourself, you have decreased. You is decreased. What the fuck is you around here doing the shit that the vagabonds are doing? You don't do no shit like that. You the one that keep this shit in order. Once you deny your divinity, that's why this shit is in chaos. Because nobody want to step up and be the adult of the planet. We the adults. We the elders of the planet. We the chosen to rule the planet. And because we have denied our responsibility, these motherfucking vagabonds have drove this planet into the goddamn, it's just falling a goddamn apart. The damn planet crying out. They're putting all type of chemicals in the sky, putting all type of poison in the water. You got to step up. Then we have, you know, denied our divine responsibility. We are the children of the sun. And we the only ones that can set this shit straight, okay? So don't deny your divinity. Accept your divinity as an African god and goddess. And that don't mean you got to accept everybody. Sometimes you have to deny motherfuckers. And that's what I'm going to do. So if I put the information up here and I've exposed your ass, you understand? You better clean up or stay the fuck from around me. And I'm watching the other motherfuckers. If I go on your shit, nigga, you got all type of witches and shit on your shit, nigga. I'm done with you. I'm just done with you. I'm just for real. And you can laugh and all that shit. If I come on your shit, nigga, and you fucking with all them demonic motherfuckers, I'm done with you. Clean up. Clean up, family. This is a part of getting that crackatosis about you. You know, purifying your body, getting the niggeritis up out of you, getting the kundalini up out of you. Heal yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Now let me go to my chat room. Yo,
big up yourself, my family.
How we do today, fam?
Respect. Rokcstone. Remember to subscribe to Rokcstone.
How we do today, fam? Give me some love out. I want to thank all my family that gave me a donation today. Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you. Coming back on this video, y'all gonna make me jump up and touch the top of the backboard. the next motherfucking time. Give me some love out there, goddammit. We rocking this year. You know what I'm saying? When I'm off the goddamn field, give me some goddamn love, I say. Shit. Y'all niggas taking too long. Shit.
Little more.